Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to make another juice. So I actually I don't know, what was the juice? The Ninja Juicer videos, like, it's doing pretty well. It's actually like the most viewed video on my channel right now. I think it's at like 97 views right now. Yeah, so I figured I would just do another juicer review because my grandmother got another juicer. I think I mentioned that in the previous clips, but I don't know. Let me just get it out first. I just cleansed my face and there's no like moisturizer on my face, but the Nama juicer, I want to say like a few things because I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like super quick to put together. By the way, this is not sponsored. I just like making reviews about technology. Like I love technology, but yeah, especially like blenders and juicers, something serious. Because I mean, if you're gonna spend your money, you better know where you're getting and how long it's gonna last. I don't know how long this video is. It might end up being a part 2 or something, or just like a juicing video, but I'll just like put the clips in here because I'm like recording at least like 2-3 other videos with some of the same footage. Not exactly the same, of course, but just to like show you like what it can do, because I don't want it to be like 47 minutes long, because like nobody needs a 47-minute review. Because I just want to show that like the different fruits that it can do, because the last review that I did, that machine was kind of struggling. It wasn't really like a all-purpose machine, like, yeah, but like now we have like this has done like pretty much every single thing that you can possibly imagine. We've put celery in here, carrots, cucumbers, apples, oranges, and it really didn't have to even take it apart and put it back together 47 times. So it is really good when it comes to that. And also the thought, like they put, like the fact that they even had this, I was so surprised when I unboxed this, because it, like they thought to put this in there, and this makes cleanup like so quick, because these little oh gosh, yeah. Oh, by the way, okay, let me just see this first. So the little, let me see, I'm like using one hand right now. I need to go find my other stand-up tripod so I can like make kitchen videos or whatever, and sit down videos better. So okay, so but these things right here, there's like, you know, juice and smoothie, not smoothie, but juice and like fruit bits are gonna be on here. And this, so when you clean like this part out, it's so quick because you have this part. The fact that I thought like, oh my gosh, like why did they put this in here? Like, what is this for? Is it even gonna work? It works. Cleanup is so quick. And then like these right here, this is a smaller juice strainer. Yeah, strainer. And as you can see, like the holes are so tiny, and you really don't even need a strainer, because as you can see in like the previous clips, I used a strainer. You don't need to like actually do that unless you want to, depending on what it is, of course, but you don't need to do that because it strains it already, so you don't have to worry about like excess foam being inside of your juice. See what I mean? Like, okay, because you have to kind of like twist it. Yeah, there it goes. So now it's cool. And then just clicks onto the side, like this little orange thing right here. You guys can't really see it because it's just like, it's a little glare, but like you can see how it, like, yeah, this little wheel is like connecting. I don't know what you call those pieces, but you guys probably know in the comment. I forgot. Okay, so this right here is like the blade. I just keep it leveled. But they were so thoughtful, like, oh my gosh. Even the brush for like cleaning like the little holes in the filter, this makes it take like a few seconds. I even use this to clean, You can just tell how much I've been juicing. But this is what I meant when I was talking about how it would just be better to save the money and even do like a payment plan or something, or just like save up if you want to pay it out in full. Like, I don't know, everybody likes to do their own thing these days when it comes to like, you know, technological purchases. So this is worth it, and it also makes is it sorbet, or I hear people pronounce it sherbet, sorbet, I don't know, but everyone's accent's different. And yeah, so here's the thing. This didn't come with the, oh gosh, okay, this did not come with it, of course, but it also like helps with like when I do strain something with this, using the brush, it's so quick and easy to like clean. And then like the apple cutters, like you better get you some of these kitchen tools because yeah. And then I'm just like showing you like a bunch of stuff that just really makes like the juicing process so fast. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. You can feel the nutrients, like that's like a really big thing when I go to juice places and order juice or smoothies. I like to see like how it feels, the quality of fruit, because if you're gonna be out here juicing, you better have good quality. Like, what's the point in like making a juice if you're not gonna feel the nutrients? If you guys look in the description box below, you will see that I have placed some videos in regards to like Nama Juicer. And there, I've seen some people make coconut milk and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, you can go see some of the videos that I found. I also put an assembly video in there, and I believe it's actually by Nama, and it's like no more than 2 minutes long. By the way, this is not sponsored. Not sure if I said that yet, but yeah, this juicer it's something serious. I have to speak on the directions in the starter guide because it was just so organized. It was very colorful. It wasn't just like a bunch of paragraphs jumbled together. It was very organized, as you can see. And it even came with a recipe book. The recipe book was also highly organized, beautiful pictures, very vibrant colors. And it even came with a substitute guide, so if you ever run out of like apples or bananas, or you're just allergic to something, they have options. Like here I am actually using, I believe this is, I use spinach and cucumbers. Most of these videos I just started putting random stuff in there because I'm just like experimenting. Oh, I also use, I think that's turmeric that's coming out. Yeah, don't use the whole thing of turmeric. That was so spicy. I basically made like health shots. Yeah, there's spinach. So the spinach doesn't really come out that well by itself, but I would recommend putting the spinach in first and then something that has more a higher liquid concentration, like apples or cucumbers, like after the spinach, because it'll help push more of the spinach like through, like, and you know, juice it. After juicing with this machine so many times, nothing has ever gotten stuck, either like during the juicing process or even like the cleanup process. And I noticed celery, it's very stringy. That didn't even get stuck in there. So this machine is, oh my gosh, I don't want to say something serious again, but like it's the best. It's good. I've also tried making blueberry juice, and blueberry juice is actually like really yummy. I just prefer to eat the blueberries or just put them in a smoothie instead, because blueberry juice really comes out kind of like a smoothie like texture. It's really thick and syrupy, as you're about to see, and a lot of it comes out in the waste container, and it's just better to eat it, in my opinion. So I made a huge batch of orange juice because so many of the following drinks required it for the blends, and I prefer to use my cocktail squeezer because you can like literally just use 3 or 2 oranges depending on the size, and you'll have around 8 ounces, if not maybe a little under or over depending on the size of the oranges. And if you've ever seen my college breakfast videos, you will see my cocktail squeezer and how it just handles the business. I love that thing so much. We'll never throw it away. And I will be buying more of those because it's just perfect for citrus fruits like your limes, your lemons. Like, I recommend using those. But yeah, it still tasted the same. It was really good orange juice, but I just prefer my cocktail squeezer. So for this juice blend, I'm using apple, orange, and blackberries, and this is like the best one ever. I made my uncle some of this, and yeah, this is like his favorite juice. Let my aunt try some. She also loved it. And so, it's really mostly like, most of the concentration is apples. I don't really measure anything out. I just start putting the stuff in there. I call it intuitive juicing. So, yeah. So I just put apples in there. I'm putting the blackberries in there now. And so you can see the color starting to get darker. And then I add the orange juice is already in the basin right there. Is it basin or just, we'll just say it, the pitcher. And yeah. So, but it's a really nice, yummy blend. If you like ocean spray cranberry juice or cran grape, cran apple, if you're one of those kind of people, you're gonna like this one. It tastes really yummy. Oh, I'm gonna try cranberries next, but I didn't do that this time. But I have made carrots, and we'll put carrots through here. It does everything. You're not wasting your money if you get this.
Due to popular demand, we will be making some more apple, blackberry, and orange juice blend. So I'm actually gonna take some of this. I'm not making any more orange juice right now, so I pour that in there.
Yeah, this was so popular that I was literally requested to make more. So this one, I believe it was this one, the blackberries, it just looked, the color just looked a little lighter, so I took the original batch and just mixed it around, and so the taste and the concentration can even out a bit more because that one was way darker when I got done with that. So yeah, and there was extra to try. Everyone loves this juice. This is the apple, blackberry, and orange juice blended together, and that's how they look in the glasses. So, yeah, super cute. By the way, oh, that's like about the orange juice that you guys briefly saw. That's about 5 oranges, I believe. Yeah, crazy, right? So we typically use gala apples, I wanted to mention, but yeah, green.
Okay, now we're back. So now we're going to make, I want to try a spinach and blackberry, raspberry, and apple blend. I tried juicing the bananas, but it came out as baby food, so I'll probably like do that again later because I'm gonna make some more juice. Yeah. So we're just gonna start that. So I have this, you know, everything's gonna blend anyway, so that's why I'm not really washing it. And that's what I love about this one, because like the other one that I reviewed, you just don't have to take it apart. So I like as much, but like, you know, you should clean up. I'm gonna start with the raspberries.
as you can see here, there's a lot more green coming out still. So I am currently adding the apples in this part of the video. And this is what I meant earlier by you want to put something with a higher liquid concentration. And as we all know, apples are kind of very liquidy like water. So it helps push the spinach out more. And that's why we have more green spinach still coming out. But yeah, the apples are pretty much like almost clear actually. It's just like kind of like murky. You can tell it's not water.
So now because something like this is kind of thick, I'm gonna like drain this. I'll strain it into here. Now I just put it in here. I just have the other juice in here, so it's like, you know, good. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to try the rest. It's actually really good. It tastes healthier than the other one though, because of the spinach, but it just, everything's balancing, you know? I can definitely taste the orange. Definitely put spinach in your juice.
Okay, on the left we have the blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, orange, and apple juice. And on the right we have the blackberry, apple, and orange juice. And you can see that, did I mention that the left one has spinach? That's the one, it looks thicker. And the one on the right that just had the three fruits, the blackberry, apple, and orange, looks more liquidy, and you can tell it just looks more like a typical juice that you'll get from the store. In this section of the video, I am making frozen treat, or sorbet as you can say. So I just put a frozen banana in here, and it also does take a different piece compared to what you saw me put in the beginning of the video. I'm not sure if I have the clips of the sorbet piece in here still. I probably accidentally cut it out, but I do have other videos linked down below of other people on YouTube making different things with their nama. I have a coconut milk video and some other I think another sorbet video that I found, but yeah, but this was really yummy. I'm a custard type of person, not a, well, I like custard, but a frozen yogurt type of person. Like, I will frozen yogurt before ice cream. I'm that kind of person. So this was like really yummy. Kind of got a little soft because it was starting to defrost a bit. I had it sitting out, but it's really yummy.